pretty substantial like indent on it. And today I just want to turn on the camera, have you roll with me as we do a little indent repair. Nothing's a given, but you know, usually you can make some progress with stuff like this. The paint, as you guys see, it's not cracked. It's all there. It just got pushed in. So we'll see if we can safely pick it up, okay? And here's the tools needed for this one so far. We're just gonna use a detail Q-tip and like one spray of card spray, okay? So that's it. So I was just moving around the drop, just trying to like activate the surface. And now you see I'm leaving a little baby drop in there. And just to give you guys a perspective of how small that thing is, like that's how little the drop is. It's not like microscopic, but it's very small. And what I'm doing is I'm leaving it right on the main disturbance there, that main crater, in an attempt to just almost like picture like a dry sponge. Like a sponge is, you know, tight and dry, and then if you can add the moisture to it, it'll grow. That's what, if you're ever watching me going, like, what the heck is it? What is it you're doing to make this happen? Just using the materials that I'm given, you know, and that's a cardboard finish, you know, very thin. Fleer cards are very thin. It's got a thin layer of paint on it, so you don't want to ever be aggressive with it. Very gentle. And that's why you see like kind of my movements here are just like little touches, little taps, moving the moisture, moving the drop of card spray around a little bit. And the reason that it's not just like soaking into the card is it has that, you guys see that shine, right? The card has a lacquer finish. It has a shine to it. But you can, if you're when you're persistent like this and just tease these little spots with little drops, you'll get it to saturate. And it's almost like that's where the magic happens. That's where you gotta like pay attention, and then when it starts to saturate, you just watch what you're doing, and these dents will, I would say 9.5 times out of 10 will at least improve a little bit. I can't say that it's gonna go away and look like it never was there, but that's what I tell myself in my mind is gonna happen. You know, I project that because I don't wanna give myself any outs. I wanna be like, you know, you can do this. Just stay focused, stay patient, and don't get heavy-handed. So the last time we left off, I said, all right, I'm just gonna do a couple taps here and things should pop right back into place. Well, as you see, guys, I adjusted. I swear sometimes you can get the biggest issues out of a card sometimes easier than the smallest ones. And like, we're making progress, but I wanted to turn this on because I want to show you how we're going to finish this one out. So for me, it's been a day, but for you guys, it's been just like a quick edit. So look right there in the light. I got it down to this little tiny peck mark. So awesome, right? There it is. But holy moly, guys. This is one of those ones where you got to get comfortable and lock in. So this is what I'm doing. I don't want my hand to mess up my work because this takes a while. So I got the card covered, cut a card mat like this, just so I have a rest, okay? And here's all I'm doing, guys and girls. I'm putting a tap of card spray on there, just like that. You can see it, right? So what I'm doing is I'm letting it sit, and then I'm coming in here, drying off my detail tip, and then I will pick that droplet up like that, and I repeat over and over and over. Now you might say, why don't you just leave the droplet on there? Sometimes I do for a little bit longer. Like that's a perfect one. I'm getting excited about perfect drops at this point, okay guys? But remember when I show you the before and after, this thing went all the way into the white. I literally come back to this thing every like half hour and just do this little session with this thing where I'll just put a little bit of moisture on there, kind of like tease it around a little bit, dry off my point, well, sharpen my point again, come over here, pick it up, and I'll do this a couple times and then I go away. And it's producing for me. So why screw it up? That whole big thing, now I got it down to that little thing. And it's just through this little tension. And you guys could also say like, well, why don't you just soak it or something like that? It's not gonna do anything different. It's, when it comes to something like this, you have to be meticulous and patient to get this little thing out of here. When I soak a filthy, dirty card, it's so easy to see all those great results right away. But when you're working on a card that's near mint condition and you got an annoying little thing like that, you just gotta be patient and work with the tension. So what you can see now, guys, is watch this. I'll take this out of there. And I know I'm getting almost to the top because when I'm doing these final little sessions here, it's going almost all the way flat. Like there's no divot. That's telling me I'm rocking it. I'm getting there. So I'm not gonna make you keep watching this. It's literally probably a step above watching paint dry because you're just watching card spray dry. But that's the technique, my friends. So build yourself a comfortable little station like this, lock in, and do something awesome. That's it. Now go get it. So I'll show you the recap when I'm done with this one. I'll do a before and after, and I'll give you a time expectation, all that stuff. So take care of yourself and take good care of your cards. I'm Kurt with Kurt's Card Care.